Hi, welcome in. Thank you for joining me. This is Stars Forever Tarot, and I'll be doing your reading today for the sign of Aries. I don't know if you just heard that, but Aries, a card just started, and I don't know. I feel like maybe this is your opportunity right now to go traveling, or maybe it's time to take a trip, or go through with a trip that you may have planned. But first and foremost, thank you for stopping in and taking the time out of your day to watch this video. This video is an emphasis on what does our soul need to know right now, especially after the Scorpio lunar eclipse that we just experienced. So this is a Scorpio lunar eclipse soul reading for the sign of Aries, okay? Sorry, I'm a little late on uploading this video, but like eclipses, they're about abrupt sudden change, and I'm having my own personal experiences, so sorry about that, Aries, but you have not been forgotten, okay? You're not forgotten. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to be pulling 3 cards from the Soul Journeys lessons, and then 3 tarot cards to follow up to clarify the cards. Then I'll pull 3 cards from the Moonology deck and 1 more Oracle card to follow up. To finish off the reading, okay? Thank you, Aries, for being here again. Oh, excuse me. Okay, angels and spirit, please. What does the Aries soul need to know right now? The Aries soul. If you guys missed it, the Scorpio lunar super blood moon eclipse occurred on May 15 and 16. We just officially stepped into a new life cycle. I feel like when that happened, it fully activated the South Node. If you're not too familiar with North and South Node, right? You can look it up. I don't really have time on this video today to discuss it in details, but North Node has to do with your life purpose. So if you want to know what you need to do in this life and what you came to this earth for, look up your North and South Node, okay, in your astrology chart. So the North Node is in Taurus right now, and South Node is in Scorpio. South Node is kind of already the skills that you have already acquired that you're bringing to the table. And then how I look at North Node is like your new skills that you need to acquire in this life to accomplish what you came here to do, okay? So your South Node is like your default skills, and North Node is your new and better skills to add to whatever you have already. You know, we've reincarnated so many times on this earth. It's crazy. And we have so much skills and knowledge and gifts, every single one of us, that we really are just not aware of. And it's because people don't self-reflect and learn about themselves, dig deeper, you know. Okay, 3 cards, please. 3 cards. So like I was saying, eclipses are about inevitable change, and with it being in Scorpio, you know, Scorpio is about death and rebirth, the phoenix rising from the ashes. So we just had the final, if it hasn't happened to you already, it's kind of like the final sweep through before we step into our new life cycle, right? You know, before you sell your house or apartment, or when you're about to move and you're a renter, you know, you have to have the house back in shape, right, before it moves on to the next tenant. And that's what it was. Spirit came in, and you know, if a lot of things just shook up in your life, don't worry, okay? Just kind of reference it to the Tower card. Whatever happened was meant to happen, because it was lingering around, and Spirit came with its broom and did the final sweep through, and now it's your house is back in shape, and now we can move forward, right? Okay. Let me pull tarot. I guess I really want to talk this morning. And again, I just want to say thank you, Aries. Thank you for being here. Ooh. It's so funny because, you know, Aries, you are a fire sign, and a lot of fire. I mean, I have 2 cards of fire already. Let's see, we'll pull one more. Let's see. One more for Aries, please. One more. Ooh, you got a cup. All right. So, first card is purpose. Sorry about the glare. I know what I'm here to do. That's so funny because it's talking about the North Node and South Node, right? Our life purpose. What are we meant to, what are we here? What are we meant to do in this lifetime? What was meant for us here? Okay. I'm serious. Like, not everyone is meant to work this 9-to-5 job. Some of us have greater. It's just think about your life in chapters. Okay, you might have to work that 9-to-5 so long, and now it's time for you to embark on a new journey. And your tarot card is followed. It's being followed. I'm sorry, I cannot talk right now. What's going on? Are you nervous? I'm getting a nervous feeling. I mean, it is something to be a little nervous of, okay? When you find out about your whole life and stuff, you're gonna be like, I think I'm crazy. But what I was gonna say is your card is followed by the 8 of Wands, okay? The 8 of Wands is, it has to do with communication. We are in Gemini season, okay? We are in Gemini season, and this is a card of incoming messages, communication, any kind of intellectual relation, you know, and you know, communication can come in all different forms, and it's coming fast, and it has to do about your life purpose. That's awesome, because you know what, like I was saying, that this is a new life cycle, and if you're not familiar with astrology, Jupiter is in your sign, Aries. So this, you know, it's Jupiter in Pisces is wish fulfillment, but you can get overindulgent in that energy, okay? And I feel like when Jupiter's in Pisces, it's like you're putting your intentions for the things you wish, and then with Jupiter moving to Aries, now it's time to take action, and it's a really auspicious energy, okay? And we should all learn how to tap in and use it. So a lot of people are excited about that transit, because now we have that drive and good luck and energy to move forward. And I think it, you know, it could be about a career opportunity, Aries. And if it is, luck is on your side. Like, if you applied for a job, if you started a new project, especially in the beginning of the month, or by, you know, in April, it's gonna work out, okay? It's gonna happen. I just have this really good feeling, like good news is on the way, okay, Aries? Good news is on your way. And then the second card is doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. What an Aries card, yeah. You know, Aries, you guys are very bossy, boss-like, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. And then this, I'm laughing. I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but this is a 7 of Wands. Okay, you had the 8 of Wands and you had the 7 of Wands, and that's like I said, that's very fast energy. Wands is fire. It has to do with energy. It is the fastest card. Also, fire is faster than the sword. And what was I gonna say? Is energy, passion, authority. You know, the sign of I am, right? And why I'm laughing is because it says, I release the need to know all the answers, right? And here's the 7 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands is it's the defense card, okay? It's standing up for yourself. That's what, to me, it's a defense card. People are trying to get at you, but you can't. You're blocking them. You know, it could be negative energies, could be people, places, things, just interfering with maybe what you need to do, which, entails your life purpose. And without needing to know all the answers in this, why I'm getting the super defense energy off of these cards, and that's why I'm laughing, because it's like, maybe there might be people trying to help you, Aries, and you're being stubborn, okay? Like, no, I know everything. I'll do it my way because my way is better. But it might, you know, you should always be open to different ideas, different possibilities, different outcomes, because your way is not always the best way, okay, guys? I'm a very stubborn person, okay? I can admit to being this way too, getting stuck in your ways, creatures of habit. But try to be open, okay? Especially when it comes to working with others in your career. And sometimes this is okay, with these two cards together, this is also a drama card. I'm getting drama, okay? Aries, you guys. Aries, I have one of my best friends is, I have a lot of Aries friends, okay? And I one of my best friends is Aries, and you guys are so funny, okay? You guys are very funny, and I'm getting a drama card. Who cares? Hey, if someone's talking shit, okay, and getting in your face and just freaking raining on your parade, seriously, Aries, fuck them and just move on, because I think many of you guys are about to step into your life purpose, and we ain't got time. Yes, defend yourself, okay? If you know you're not wrong, yes, defend yourself. Defend your life. Defend your home. Defend your career. Protect, okay? I like to say 7 of Wands is also a protection card. Protect yourself. But at the same time, stop fighting with everybody, because you don't know all the answers either, yeah? It may feel like see, it's either you have those haters, yes, that want to hinder you from moving forward into your life purpose, but there might be this, I guess, maybe you want to call it unsolicited advice. But just know, if people are in your ear and they are your true friends and family, just take it easy a little bit. Take it easy. Don't get so defensive, okay? That's what I was trying to say. Don't get so defensive, Aries, because they're only trying to help you, okay? You don't know everything, okay? And I know it gets irritating, because maybe it feels like people are trying to undermine your intellect, but I don't get that, Aries. I'm getting you getting irritated by hearing everybody say shit, but at the same time, just know they have their best interests in you, okay? Whoever's in your ear, just kindly tell them, look, I appreciate your opinion, blah blah blah, but I'll take it into consideration. Thank you, okay, bye, gotta go, right? And then your last card is death, okay, followed by the Knight of Cups. And with death, it says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. And what was I just saying about that South Node? What was I just saying about that South Node? Right? The South Node fully activated. I mean, this is a Scorpio lunar eclipse reading. I'm a little late for you, Aries, but it's still valid. Okay, what does our soul need to know right now? How fitting, right? This is a Scorpio card. And with the Knight of Cups, so Knight of Cups is usually an offer of love. It could be an apology of love. It's something to do with love. Okay? And I feel, okay, I have two different messages going on, okay? One is, if there was an ending to something that really hurt you, and it tore at your heart, okay? Some of you guys, something happened. Maybe it didn't really fully get off the ground. You didn't have the opportunity to grow. Or, you know, you did offer your love to somebody and they may have really fucked you over. They might have really hurt you. And it might have took some of you guys a while to get over it, okay? I'm getting this. But just know, endings are merely beginnings, okay? Rejection, it's spirit's protection, spirit's redirection. What is ever meant for us will not pass us, okay, guys? And it's one of those, it takes time for you to realize why things, you know, with everything, it takes time, okay? Time to heal, time to learn, time to live, and time to understand. And you know, just though I think a lot of it has to do with you, Aries, that you just don't understand why things happen the way it did. And even though you keep searching for the answers, it's not clear to you still yet, you know. And at the same time, sometimes spirit asks us not to it is about understanding, okay? That's a Scorpio card. But at the same time, if we can't find the answers just yet, just trust that, and know that in time you will understand what happened. And then the second message is, for those of you that did experience a different heart, you know, did go through a really bad breakup, did lose someone you really love, it doesn't have to be just romantic, okay? There could have been an actual death that occurred in your family just recently, okay, Aries? And just know those people are still with you. Still with you all the way. All the way. And if you did, any of you guys did experience a past loved one, I would like to say personally for myself, you know, my condolences. I've lost tenfolds of people in my life. And it's very hard. It's very hard. I've become accustomed to death. So, I've adapted to it, and my reaction and my feelings are a little bit different now. I understand the difference with grieving and missing somebody and all of that. And it's not easy, okay? Especially when you're really close to the person, you really love that person, and just know they are still here in spirit, okay? You guys should already know that. But there's a new beginning, okay? So maybe you guys, okay, this is a little touchy, but some of you Aries, you guys may have experienced the loss of a child, okay? I know this is the Knight of Cups, but I'm also getting that Page of Cups feeling also. And or maybe you guys try to, I'm picking up children. I'm picking up children, okay. For those of you guys that did experience a missed opportunity, maybe a miscarriage, maybe you had to have an abortion for whatever reason, remember this is a no judgment channel, okay? No judgment zone. Like, maybe you had to terminate, maybe you had a miscarriage, maybe you couldn't care for that child at that time, something happened, okay? Or some of you guys, unfortunately, some of you guys' children passed away a little earlier than they should have. Just know They are always with you. And also, for some of you mothers, I want you guys to know that just because you had the miscarriage or you had the abortion, it doesn't mean you can't, that spirit, that child is gone forever, okay? Sometimes it's not the right timing. And they end up coming back. That's what all it is, okay? It's timing. Time is everything. Time and energy is the real currency, okay? That is the real currency. Time and energy. And some people, you know, it's a very, very difficult thing, okay, to go through. Especially, you know, maybe you got married and that is a dream of you and your husband to have a child, right? Some people do, some people don't. But maybe if you tried several times, you tried in vitro, you did all this stuff, and in vitro is expensive, guys. That shit ain't cheap. But just know, yeah, that sometimes it's just not the right time. And later on, if you do get pregnant, or maybe you've already experienced a situation like this, and then after like 2-3 miscarriages, or you know, trying through in vitro, it didn't work, and then finally suddenly got pregnant, that's just more than likely that's still the same spirit that wasn't able to come in the first time or the second time. Sometimes, okay? And I just feel like, especially those that experience miscarriages, or it just, you know, maybe stillbirths and stuff, a lot of times that spirit comes back, okay? It just wasn't the time. I really want you guys to feel like that. Feel that. And some of them, if they don't come back, they were meant to, you know, wasn't meant to happen in this life. That child is still with you, okay? Aries, I'm sorry to make this reading turn a little bit sad, but just know that they are still with you, okay? And then even those who have experienced, you know, someone close to them that just passed away, again, my condolences, guys. But no, they're always with you, and you always can talk to them at any time. And like the death card says, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. And it's the phoenix rising from the ashes. It's that second chance. Maybe you personally have died, and if you're on your spiritual journey and you got the awakening, you guys know exactly what the hell I'm talking about, right? You experience an ego death. You die inside. You realize that, damn, I had some stuff buried underneath, right? I personally had my death. I experienced it, and it wasn't pleasant at all. But, you know, you get to wake up the next day a new person every single day. And people really are scared of death. You know, I mean, no one wants to technically die, right? No one wants to die just like that. But it's a cycle of life, you know, dying, being reborn again. It's just like the seasons, right? We go in autumn, you know, winter, then boom, spring, summer. And it's like this, and it's like clockwork. And anything in your life, Aries, that had to come to an end, right? This eclipse, sudden abrupt changes, endings, things, you know, if it can feel like something being ripped out of your hands, right? But just know it was meant to happen, and that you might not see it at that moment, but that's spirit saying it's time. It's giving you the opportunity to start all over again. Everybody, we just moved into a brand new life cycle, okay? A lot of it, it's like a 12-13 life cycle we just ended. A lot of us just ended 20 to 30 years of karma, which I'm freaking glad about. And try to look at death. It's it's an opportunity, okay? It's an opportunity that, it's one of those opportunities that you just don't realize till later, because the way it happens, it's not pleasant, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. A lot of I know it wasn't pleasant, okay? Some might have been easier than others, but Tower card is not really a pleasant card, okay? And that's what this associates with also. And going back to love and relationships, I'm telling you, I know you may be hurting and you don't understand why now, but you will see. I guarantee you 1 year from now, okay, just 1 year from now, you're gonna look back and be like, yep, aren't you glad it didn't work out? And by the way, this reading is timeless. You might catch this a year later. Anytime you hear any of my messages, it applies at that time. Whatever you find my videos is meant for you at that moment, okay? Even though this is has to do with the lunation of the Scorpio eclipse that happened on May 15, 16, 2022. If you find this in 2023, 2024, or whatever, it still applies, okay? Death is universal law. Endings and beginnings. Everything needs to come to an end so new things can grow, okay? Wow, Aries. That was some hardcore messages. But either than that, from what I got, what your soul needed to know right now, I mean, stepping into new life purpose, you know, being discerned about the information, or what is that, opinions that you get, you know, endings and new beginning. I just feel like there are opportunities that happened to you, Aries, that didn't work out, okay? Could be the love, I see career, I see, it could be friendships, relationships, anything. Aries, I want you to take this time, use the energy, the Aries and Jupiter energy, to help yourself move forward, okay? So I'm pulling 3 cards from the Moonology deck for you, and I just want to say again, Aries, thank you so much. You guys are the last sign I did, and I did not forget you guys, okay? Thank you so much, especially if you like, share, and subscribe. I hope you join me on my channel, and my cards just went flying. Okay, I'm gonna go grab that. That must have been for you. Okay. Okay, you know what, Aries, I just want you to know right now that my guides, because they probably thought I forgot about you or whatever. They should know by now I did it, but they're here, they're very present right now in this reading, and they're showing off, okay? Because what was your first card previously, which was the life purpose card, right? And here we go, the North Node. Aries, step out of your comfort zone. See how trippy? You guys see me shuffle, but you see what I mean? So there's a lot of you Arians, Aries, my Aries people, I think Spirit is saying it's time, okay? A lot of you guys, if you guys are tapped in, and you just, like I was saying, like I feel like a lot of you guys just got your guys' spiritual awakening too. It's time to really think about your life purpose. You guys are so, Aries people are so strong, okay? You guys are so strong, and you guys, they're I don't know. I feel hesitation, and I feel like, no man, you're the ram. Like, you need to charge in there and take charge of your life and your life purpose, because this is, when you step into your life purpose, people, you're always gonna feel fulfilled, okay? You know, a lot of people walk around with this void, right? And, or, you know, like, there's 90 90% of people, I don't care what anyone says, unless you're like, you okay, maybe that's not the best way I should rephrase it, but what I'm trying to say is, you know, a lot, I think, I feel a lot of people, like 90% of people that work that 9 to 5 or whatever, they're not happy. A lot of people are not happy at where they're at in their jobs. And it's because it's not serving their soul. Okay, maybe at that moment, but like, you know, I was saying, there's always about endings and beginnings, and sometimes that job, that career, or whatever you thought you wanted to do, it's run its course already. And I think you need to really look and get in tune with yourself and learn about yourself, celebrate yourself. Okay, Aries, there's a lot to learn, and I think right now is a season about life purpose and North Node. So figure it out. Go look up some astrology chart. I mean, there's a lot of free ones. I like astro chart, and it will show you your North Node and South Node placement, what house is in, and everything. It's cool. So look that up, okay? And look, full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you. Whatever, I feel like there's something you guys really want to do, but you're not too sure. You know, you're not too confident because you might be, you know, worried about what other people think. A lot of people don't want to admit that, but it's true. Okay, we all get insecure here and there, but don't worry. Okay, Aries, you guys are like whip it, snap it. Like, if I want it, I'm gonna freaking get it. And that should apply to all areas in your life. And look, your last card is your commitment is being tested. If there is okay, I get a big emphasis on career and life purpose. So if there's something that you really want and it didn't work out, but you still want it, just try another angle. Try again. Keep trying. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up. And because I got all purple on these cards. Okay, Aries, you guys are another very logical sign, and it's asking you to tap into your emotions and tap into your intuition. It's gonna guide you to where you need to go. Okay, you got to. Okay, this is what it's about. Spirituality is about trusting your intuition, tapping in, having trust in the divine, in the universe, faith, sacred geometry, everything is in clockwork, okay? And they're telling me, Aries, what? You're nervous? How? Maybe, you know what it is? These people's opinions that are coming at you. Remember the cards earlier? It's messing with you, okay? Don't let it get to your head. Stop overthinking. That's what's going on. Because for it to say show the world of you, I mean, Aries, you guys don't usually have that problem. And I just feel like maybe people are trying to knock down your ideas. Fuck that. No. Okay? They're not paying your bills. The hell with them. The hell? That's what I'm really getting. Like, people are just like in your ear, like, no, you should do this. No. Okay, you know what you gotta do? Okay. Maybe because you don't want to be rude, because it's like your grandma, your uncle, you know, old people, hey, they do have a lot of knowledge and they do have experience. It might not work, not everything works out for every single person. The same method, same whatever it is. But like I said, just thank you for your opinion, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? You might want to take in consideration what they're saying. Okay? Take a little nudge from here. Okay, you said that. Okay, good. Okay, thank you. Bye. This one, you know, okay, I don't really agree, but you know, let's just maybe look at that angle. It's one of those. It's people don't realize free information is so valuable. Because here, you know, in the US or whatever, I don't really consider myself part of the US. I'm from Hawaii, you guys. But you know, education is expensive. I don't understand why, especially in the age of technology, why do I need, like, okay, it's different from vocational school when you gotta acquire a certain skill, right? I can go on YouTube and learn welding, but I would feel better being certified by someone that's an actual welder. So just watching off of YouTube, right? Because YouTube can't certify me. So really, you're going to school to get certified, right? But that's a different situation. But a lot of other things, like, that you go to school for, you can learn for it. It should be free in my eyes, okay? So anyone that's willing to take their time out of the day to share free knowledge with you, that is so valuable. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I know it gets freaking irritating, and Aries does not like to be told what the hell to do, okay? I I know this for a fact, okay? They don't like to be told what the hell to do, or being, patronized. They hate that shit. Aries hates being patronized. And, just kindly tell those people, look, I appreciate it, but I'm going to do it my way. Because this is very important to me. And yes, you may not feel like I might not be able to succeed, or what if, whatever. But if whatever it is that you want to do, Aries, and it's so important to you, do it. Okay? Oh, Aries, you guys are my longest reading. Okay, one more card. One more oracle card to finish up this reading. And again, Aries, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. If you're still watching this video, I appreciate it. I hope these okay. I hope this helps you in some way. Okay, Spirit. I'm pulling a Moon Magic card. Oh, and that's your card. You know what? One more for Aries, because you guys, I don't want you guys feeling like I neglected you guys. These are the last sign I had to do for this series of readings. There. Your first card. I'm so sorry about the glare, guys. I'm gonna fix that soon, okay? I gotta figure out the angle of the lighting and all that, but it says, I shine my light hours for all to see. Moon Goddess Diana. What? And remember the other card? It was saying, show the world the real you. I shine my light outward for all to see. Aww. And Aries, Spirit, your Spirit, this is coming straight from Spirit and your angels and your spirit guides, okay? They're letting you know, okay? And this card says, I am loved beyond measure. Remember, I was saying, if any of you guys lost somebody recently, yeah? Don't do everything for 1 second. It's, if you guys had something bad happen, it's one of those, sometimes people, people pass suddenly. And sometimes you didn't get to see those sorries or clarify and clear up things between those people. Especially if it wasn't a really good relationship. I'm talking like parents and whatnot. Just know, yeah, that person really loved you. Really, really loved you. And your spirit guides and angels, everybody's with you right now, okay? And they want you to know that, Aries, you are so loved. And there's nothing to worry about, okay? Anyways, thank you so much, Aries. I hope these messages have helped you in some way. And I hope you will join me on my journey on this channel I just started. And I just wanted to say thank you so much. Have a great day. Take care.